before he's out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Prescott from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, it's May. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To the air, May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing here is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners of former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 7-7, our score after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, the extra point up and good by Auburn. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Short pass caught by Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. May. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Gibson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott fires one out, incomplete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Play action now, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Here's May. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
They'll throw with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
First down, New England.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw forward May. That is caught. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
First down.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Marcus Jones there for the tackle.
A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
47. Kill.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again to Williams, running right. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now Prescott. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Caleb Chason drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go. 46.
4th down, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to run forward with Williams. And he will get into the end zone, so the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Patriots 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's May. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw. May. Completes it to Douglas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Butte. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been. Throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Patriots.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Henderson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. they've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. 46. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got this to Pickens. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
There we go. Go to wide in. There we go. Kill. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. I took wide in. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Dak. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they